working on?
Mr. Fetterman's bus, final polish.
Wow.
So we're waiting on some parts.
Uh-huh.
Finished putting windows back together. We actually had bought some seals for the stationary windows, and they literally ripped when we put them in. So it's just, they fell apart, and they were probably 10 or 15 years old, brand new in the package.
Oh.
So it's like, we're not going to order those again.
No.
No.
That's old stock.
So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much all of them that are fixed windows are
there. That's one way to do
Hi,
volume
Stone.
control.
Hi.
Hey, Stone. Well, all right. That's kind of a dramatic change of events for the poor windows.
Well, they should be here within a couple days. So.
You ever had that happen before?
We've ripped them, but not the way these fell apart. These just.
I mean, have you ever had it happen where you ordered and you got something new in the box, but really old?
Oh yeah, we get those all the time, and they work just fine. But it's like if the rubber isn't temperature, if it's not climate controlled, it'll degrade, especially if it's been sitting on a shelf or something like that.
Wow.
So this is where.
All right.
What's the question?
So we have a question, So what is the rarest classic VW?
Oh, besides the coach build stuff?
Yeah.
The Heb, but it's a coach build thing.
So what's a Heb?
It is a
Hebmuller.
It's a sedan with a slope back roof instead of being full back, and that still is a coach build. Nice. Production here in the U.S., I would say probably the Razor Ghia or the Brasilia.
Okay.
Just because those were never imported here. In the U.K., passenger splitty buses.
Oh yeah.
So it depends on your location. It's like there's a lot of South American stuff coming in. So
And how about the rarest one at the shop, or the rarest one you have done or will do, like soon?
Well, we have a 21 window 67 rag last year of it, and we'll actually look at that in a minute. That's supposed to come in. It was supposed to come into the shop yesterday.
Yeah.
But one of our clients didn't do pickup, and so we're still stacked. No room in the inn. We had a 23 window ragtop that we did called Jesse's Girl. That's long gone. And we've got a November of 52 Zwitter. So we'll go into here.
Okay. And why are these rare?
It's a 4-month only production car. So this one, they were made from November of 1952 through February of 1953.
Yeah.
And what were the production numbers on these? They're pretty darn rare. So what had happened is at the end of a manufacturing cycle, they had parts left over, not enough parts. So they would put things together that really weren't supposed to be.
Raiding the pantry, going, hey, what can we throw in here?
They would make a concoction pretty much.
Yeah. So this is like one of the last of the splits that came out, but it has an oval dash.
Okay.
Splits stopped in 53, but they're kind of a bastard because it's like it's non-period correct parts, so it's like it's a very, very rare car. And this one had I think the fenders were from a 67.
Yeah.
This thing was
when it came in.
I mean, it was definitely hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
And that's what Zwitter means in German.
Yeah.
So we call it that because we can.
And this poor baby wasn't really in great. I mean, it wasn't in horrible shape, but it was kept under a tarp with feral cats living in it.
Lower 6 inches and front rear clips and
no respect for this way.
No, and then ragtop from Grumpy's Metal.
Right. Yeah.
That's what the client wanted.
Right. So we're doing good things to it.
And then the trim pieces, we've got the flash trim.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's all laid out and ready to go. So Stone was doing this earlier in the week and part of last week. The flash trim is no longer available through the manufacturer that we got it for because he got arrested on weapons charges.
Oh.
And he was in South America, so they take it kind of seriously.
Oh.
Smuggling?
Smuggling weapons.
Yeah, smuggling weapons.
It sounds very
And
like James Bond or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
and it wasn't like tiny guns either. It was
big guns.
fully automatic.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
That one kind of surprised me. We hadn't heard that one before.
That's a whole new one.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
So,
where are we going to get Australian trim?
Jason Fields.
Rare air.
Rare air. So he did a set of pop-outs or a set of crotch coolers for us.
Yes, he did.
And he's starting to do manufacture on these.
Fantastic.
So he's doing tooling and stuff like that.
Thanks, Jason.
So what we're doing right now, even though this was theoretically getting close to paint, is we were doing the final adjustments, and we noticed that some of the stuff wasn't in line and wasn't lined up, and the gaps weren't quite right. So we're going through and fixing all of that stuff.
Okay.
We have some clearance issues. In fact, you can see it here with the chassis that we're running. Never mind the phone in the background.
Yeah.
But it's going to be sitting on a 74 standard chassis with Cool Rides, or the Mendola suspension from Cool Rides Custom. So it just needed a little bit of fix, and then we did a little bit of a radius curve in here in order to gain some extra strength. But it's going to be a really, really stiff chassis. But we'll get back into the paint side on this, or the bodywork side on this, probably, Tuesday? Thursday? Or tomorrow. So yeah, I forget what day it is. So
Today is Thursday.
Today is Thursday, or the day we're filming this. So that's pretty much what we're doing with it. We showed all this stuff off. These parts come from Denmark.
Wolf's parts.
Huh?
Wolf's parts.
Yeah, Wolf parts out of Denmark. So they make some limited run reproduction stuff for very early and very rare cars.
Spook Beetles and stuff like
Extremely expensive. But they're really good quality.
Yeah, well, that's...
Like when we bought it, we could only buy it from here forward, but now he has the whole quarters.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
So it's like, if he had had that, we would have done that. Just it would have been faster and easier and cleaner.
Sure.
A little bit less welding.
Yeah.
A lot less. A lot. Less.
All right, so show me that bus thing we were talking about. That's also rare.
So this is Rusty Bus. That's just the name of the project.
Can't imagine why.
Let me plug him back in so he can get back to work.
Got a little bit of mud out here.
It's been raining.
Oh, this baby. Is it my imagination or does it look worse?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this one is hopefully tomorrow. Depends on when Bob
It'll
picks
come
up
indoors.
his car. And then the guy's going to go to town on it next week. So we've got $10,000 worth of steel from Classic Fab out of South America. Have been talking with the client as far as his envision for the bus. We're still leaning towards an air ride suspension from Pete over at Airkewld out of Phoenix. And then we're going to do a motor by Fish. It's going to be I think it's a 1967 stroker motor.
Nice.
So it's got some oomph to it, and it's not big enough where we'll get in trouble with it, but single-sided transmission. Probably going to do the synchros in that, and that's going to be an IRS conversion. So it'll actually ride correctly, and then the front suspension is all going to be air ride also.
Great.
So, walk around and take a look at it. If this was any other model, we probably wouldn't. We would suggest not doing it.
Yeah.
But it's a 67, and it is an original 21 window rag.
Right.
So that's why we got to do this. So this is a rarity, and we're really looking forward to playing with this one.
Yeah.
This can be a blast.
Well, you think you can save it?
Yeah, we can save it.
All right.
So we got the guys, we got the skills, we got the talents.
We can rebuild it.
We can rebuild it. Dun 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 dun. And it won't be $6 million.
No.
So hit the like, subscribe button. It really helps out for our channel. If you're watching our stuff and you haven't hit a likes or you haven't done a channel, I'm going to look at the analytics and I'll know about it. So come on in and talk with the rest of the guys and see what we're doing.
All right. Well, hey, what are you up to?
Snacking.
Uh-oh. We'll let you chew.
Probably snacking.
We'll let you chew and we'll come back.
All right, Alex, you gotta talk now.
All right, Alex, what are you up to?
Well, we are getting the aluminum channel that holds the weather stripping in place.
Oh.
Because it uses an aluminum channel, that means there's also weather stripping between the channel and the body.
Ah.
And fun stuff includes this bottom piece here came to me shaped like this.
Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah, this curve is supposed to
Okay.
be there. It goes on the other side, so it matches the mirror of the body shape.
Okay.
But if you notice here, it's got to go into this curve.
Yeah.
So I've had to do that. The piece that goes here across the top. Where's my other one? Comes from the factory pretty much straight. Here it is. So this is the piece that goes here on the other side, and it came to me like this.
Huh.
So it's been a.
That's interesting.
It's been
So
a.
you get to reshape.
It has to.
Yeah.
It's been a nice process of me, the aluminum channel, and the hammer having a nice conversation about where everybody's
A
supposed
little
to be.
bit of persuasion, yes.
Yes.
What is it they say? Finesse, not force, right?
Oh yeah. This one, this was a toughie to get it lined up because it, of course, has none of the bend that's supposed to be there, and the channel and the rubber have to make a good sandwich against the body,
Right.
so water doesn't come under it, and then the weather stripping slide presses into the channel to seal the window.
Then on top of it all, it's already painted, so it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
wow. All right. Well, that looks like a good challenging puzzle for you.
Yeah.
It's
And-
looking really good, though.
Thank you.
Really good. Nice.
Goal by the end of today is maybe not this weather stripping because I'm not sure that I need it set yet,
Yeah.
but I needed this channel for the B pillar because the B pillar goes
Oh,
in
yeah.
right here.
Right.
So goal for the end of the day is to actually have the bottom quarter window.
All right.
Well, we'll see how well this cooperates.
Yeah. All right. We'll leave you to it. That looks good. All right, Darren, how about you? What are you working on?
I am doing a couple things. I'm putting this liner in this Targa top for the 914, and I'm also working on some interior parts over here.
Oh, yeah?
You want to come look this way? We've got ours on this side. You on that side.
Okay.
So we're building the seat back, a custom seat back for this 914. It's got a seat sitting here, but this pan is kind of like a sound barrier between the engines. So we've got a piece that is going to go in here, which I'll grab. This is a decorative piece. This piece that was custom painted is going to go in there like so.
Oh, nice.
And then that'll be over it, and this will all be upholstered in black vinyl.
Wow, that's going to
And
look sharp.
so we had to go through, and we're putting a 5-point racing harness in here also, so we had to customize the seat holes for that.
Yeah.
We're doing all that work now, so that's where I'm at on all that.
Oh, nice.
So
That's fantastic.
yeah, and then that'll take us through today, and then we've got to put some new seats in it. I guess we're going to order some new seats for it.
All right.
And go from there.
It's looking good.
We got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, no kidding. Very good. All right. That's about it, I think. All right, Rodney, what are you up to?
About 6 foot. Working on Targa top.
Oh, okay. Good.
That's one right up to it.
Yeah, it'll bolt right up to it.
So you can hold over here, and then that's only cleaners I haven't taken. I think it's cleaned up here.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. The latches go here.
That was not.
Yeah, and those should actually lap over a little bit, probably.
They do.
So I'm not.
Those are cleaning up there, I think.
I don't know.
Yep.
I am not.
So I cut the other one out, just sitting on the
Shannon, what are you working on
Do that
today?
top too.
Yeah, you thought you were
hello.
right. Hello.
Well, I just got done with a phone call about a
customer will be bringing his 63 Beetle that his grandfather bought in Germany
Oh, wow.
for a B2B to get it reliable and all while he's still able to drive.
Nice.
Don't work on street, that's fine.
That's great.
Yeah.
What a great thing.
He's supposed to be bringing it next Friday to drop off with us. So
Okay.
another project to work on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well,
Well done.
another puzzle.
Yes.
Yes.
More puzzles. There
Yes.
we go. We're a
We
little
have-
bit full of puzzles here.
Yes, we are. Have plenty of puzzles.
Awesome. Well, it's looking good. All right, wrap that baby up, huh? All the
I'll find the second one.
accessories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Sounds good.